Good morning, dear students. How are you? Hope so you are fine at your home. So, dear students, in today's lecture, I am going to start the topic of differential equations of first order and first degree. Okay. So, you know very well that when we can say that differential equations of first order and first degree, such like suppose I am taking x dx plus y dy equal to 0. So if you look at this equation, we can write it as x dx equal to minus y dy. So dy by dx is equal to minus x upon y. So either you look at this, the form, or you can write this in this way, dy by dx equal to minus x upon y. So if you look at the derivative, it is of first order and its power is also 1, so its degree is also 1. So in this series, our concern is about to solve the differential equations of first order and first degree. Okay. So there are 7 ways to solve a differential equation of first order and first degree. So these students, remember that how many ways are there to solve a differential equation of first order and first degree? There are 7 ways. First is, suppose we can say variable separable. First method is variable separable. In this, what we do, we separate the variables. Separate the variables means to say just like we are taking two variables x and y. We take terms of y one side, terms of x to another side, then we integrate and then we get the solution. Okay. Second one is homogeneous. I will discuss one by one all these. Second is homogeneous differential equation. Third one is non-homogeneous. Third one is non-homogeneous. I will discuss in the further lecture that how we can solve this homogeneous and the non-homogeneous differential equations. Then exact, which you have discussed in the previous video, exact differential equation, and non-exact, which can be converted into exact differential equation. So these two methods I have already discussed in my previous videos. And last two methods are, because I told you that how many methods are there? There are total 7 methods. So 6th method is linear. If we are having linear differential equation of first order and first degree, and non-linear, which we say Bernoulli type equations, Bernoulli's equations, which can be converted into this linear differential equation of first order first degree and then again be solved. Okay. So in today's video I will discuss two things. One is variable separable and this linear differential equation. Okay. These two methods I told you we have already discussed. So first of all, coming to the variable separable, in which I told you that we separate the variables, then we integrate and then we solve the equation. We will get the answer. Okay. So I am taking first question. First question. Just like you have given, solve dy by dx is equal to e to the power, dy by dx equal to e to the power x minus y plus x square e to the power minus y. So dear students, look at this equation. It is the differential equation of first order and first degree. So what we have to do, I am applying the first method, variable separation. So how we do, we separate the variables of x and y. In the right side you look at, we can take ek minus y common, because it can be written as e to the power x, e to the power minus y, x square e to the power minus y. So we take e to the power minus y common. So what we get? E to the power x plus x square. Okay. So now you can look, y is there, x, there are two terms of x. So we write dy upon e to the power minus y is equal to e to the power x plus x square dx. Okay. Now variables got separated. Terms of y are there and terms of x are there. So we can write it as e to the power y dy equal to e to the power x plus x square dx. And now when we integrate, what we get? Integrating both sides with this this side with respect to y, this side with respect to x, what we get? E to the power y is equal to e to the power y is equal to e to the power x plus, and derivative of x square is x cube by 3 plus, because it is the indefinite integral, so we add here arbitrary constant c. So this is the first method in which we have separated the variables and then we integrate and then we get the answer. Okay, so I am taking one more example. Question number 2. Question number 2. Suppose you are given the equation sec square x tan y dx. Sec square x tan y dx plus sec square y tan x dy is equal to 0. Dy is equal to 0. So what we do, again we separate the variables. We can write it as sec square x tan y dx is equal to minus sec square y tan x dy. So now we take the terms of y to this side and terms of x to this side. So we get sec square x upon tan x dx is equal to minus sec square y over this tan y to this side, tan y dy. Or you can write sec square y or tan y dy equal to minus. Choice is yours, you take minus to this side or this side, no problem, with x or y. Sec square x upon tan x dx. So now we integrate. You can look at the problem. If we look at this problem, if we integrate, tan y is there. So if you put tan y equal to t, we get sec square y dy equal to dt. So it is dt by t, so log t. So you get log tan y is equal to minus log tan x plus you can write as log c. So you take this term to this side. So what you get? It implies log of tan y plus log of tan x is equal to log of c. So you apply the property of logarithm. Log m plus log n is log m into n. So what you get? Log m into n log of tan x tan y is equal to log c. So finally you will get the answer tan x tan y is equal to c. So it is the answer. So dear students, in this way you can solve the differential equation of first order and first degree by separating the variables. So you can try more problems based on this type, which is quite easy. You have to just know the formula of integration. Okay, that how we can integrate. Otherwise, problem is simple. Clear? So, dear students, now coming to the next type, I am talking about the now linear differential equation of first order and first degree. So our concern is now to check that how we can solve the linear differential equation of first order and first degree. So dear students, I am taking which equation we can say? The equation, or you say the differential equation, dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Dy by dx plus py equal to q. Here p and q are functions of x only. Functions of x only. Then such kind of equation is known as the linear differential equation of first order and first degree. Clear? Keep in mind that these p and q are the functions of independent variable. Or another equation can be dx or dy plus py is equal to q. The first equation, in the first equation it was linear in y. Here we always take the dependent variable. So look at this, because I told you the definition of linear differential equation also. In that case, what should be there? Degree of dependent variable should be 1. Here degree of y is 1. Next is what? Degree of its derivative should be 1, and dependent variable and its derivative should not be multiplied. So it is linear in y. It is linear in x. So we write here dx by dy plus px equal to q. Now it is linear in q. Now linear in x. Okay. Now here p and q, these are functions of y only. Functions of y only means to say the independent variable. So I am coming to this again. If we want to solve the differential equation of such type, so what we do, we find here integrating factor e to the power integral p dx. The coefficient of y which is p we put here, and solution is given by y. Y means to say the y is the dependent variable into integrating factor equal to integral, we put q into integrating factor with respect to x plus c. So because q is a function of x only, so we integrate q into integrating factor with respect to x, and we add again c. We get the solution in this case. So what we do, we find the integrating factor, and the solution is y into integrating factor equal to integral of q into integrating factor with respect to x plus c. Okay. So similarly, we can find the solution in this case. In this case, what we have to do, now in this case, integrating factor will be e to the power integral p dy. In that case, it was integral p dx, it is integral p dy. And the solution is x into integrating factor equal to q into integrating factor, and now we integrate it with respect to y plus c. So then you will get the solution of such type of equations. Okay. So dear students, I am taking one problem from this linear also, that how we can solve the linear differential equations. So keep in mind that you are having the equation of type dy by dx plus py equal to q, or dx upon dy plus px equal to q, either linear in x or linear in y. Okay. So question based on this is, suppose we have given, suppose dy by dx plus 3y by x is equal to sin x upon x cube. We take it as 1. So dear students, to solve this equation, how we solve it? We write comparing one with. You can see clearly that it is of the form dy by dx plus py equal to q, where p is what? Look at this, 3 by x, function of x only. Q is what? Sin x upon x cube. Sin x upon x cube. Both p and q are functions of x only. Okay. So we find integrating factor. Integrating factor is equal to e to the power integral 3 by x dx. So it is e to the power 3 log x is equal to e to the power log x cube, and that's why it is x cube. Okay, and solution of 1 is, thus solution of 1 is given by, we write here the dependent variable y into integrating factor equal to integral q into integrating factor with respect to x plus c. So what you get? It implies y into integrating factor, which is x cube equal to integral of q. Q is sin x by x cube, so it is sin x by x cube into integrating factor with respect to x plus c. X cube cancel, so integration of sin x is minus cos x plus c. So your solution is y into x cube is equal to minus cos x plus c. So in this way we can find the solution of the linear differential equation of first order and first degree. Okay, so I think you understand that how we can solve the differential equation of first order and first degree, which is linear also. I am taking one more example for your convenience. I will take one more example. It is dy by dx, question number 2. Plus 4x upon 1 plus x square y is equal to 1 upon x square plus 1 cube. 1 upon x square plus 1 cube. So dear students, you look at this, it is now p, it is what? Q. So integrating factor is equal to e to the power integral p dx. So it is e to the power integral, value of p is 4x upon 1 plus x square dx. So you can look at this, you can write it as e to the power 2 times integral 2x by 1 plus x square dx. Because look at this part, because if you put 1 plus x square equal to t, so what do we get? 1 plus x square equal to t, 2x dx equal to dt, that's why I took it 2x dx. And it is dt by t log t, means to say you will get e to the power 2 log of 1 plus x square. And it can be written as e to the power log of 1 plus x square. That's why your integrating factor is 1 plus x square whole square. So solution is y into integrating factor, that is y into 1 plus x square is equal to integral q, that is 1 upon x square plus 1 cube into what? This integrating factor, that is 1 plus x square whole square with respect to x plus c. So it will cancel 3. So we are having just one power here. So you get left side as it is, y into 1 plus x square whole square is equal to, this will be integral dx by 1 plus x square plus c. So it is tan inverse x plus c. So what you get? Y into 1 plus x square whole square equal to tan inverse x plus c. So it is the answer of this problem. So dear students, today I discussed with you two methods of solving a linear differential equation of first order and first degree, in which first method was variable separation. In that case the equation was not linear, and the second I discussed with you the linear differential equation of first order and first degree. Okay, so I think you understand these two methods, and I will send you some problems based on this. So try at your home and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.